You know what I want? You know what I want. Shawty say she will, but she really won't. You know what I want? You know what I want. Shawty say she will, but she really won't. You know what I want? You know what I want. Shawty say she will, but she really won't. Man, y'all get in the building, man. Get in the building, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that share button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's Mr. Clout. Tell all my real clouters to get in the building. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. Tell all them haters and perpetrators and the master snakers, Clout the Dunn said I'm back. Yeah, man, we finna be back working these cases right here, y'all. We need to really find out what's really going on with these cases right here. Y'all ain't noticed they done flushed Duke the Jeweler and Takeoff cases down the drain. Takeoff that both of them died in 2022. It's 2025, y'all. Y'all wake up. I this today. What's going with Takeoff case? Platinum rapper laid down on the ground. 3, 4 years later, ain't nobody even said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing, y'all. We ain't got no updates or nothing. Y'all better pay attention, boy. Hey, boy, y'all better pay attention, boy. You see how this industry work? They'll flush your case down the system. You see, they thinking everybody they forgot about these boy cases. What's going on? Y'all heard anything about Takeoff? Nope. Y'all heard anything about Duke? Nope. Because ain't nobody trying to solve these cases, y'all. They done flushed them down the drain. They done flushed them down the stool. They done basically flushed these boy cases like turds, man. And let's just keep it all with 1,000. Y'all ain't heard nothing about these cases. Cause I ain't heard nothing about them. And I'm the one who be on YouTube talking this stuff. I ain't heard nothing about them. We done heard about Dolph. We done heard about T Grizzly Auntie. We done heard about everybody else cases, y'all. You see, they done did Dolph trial, everybody trial, but what happened to Takeoff, y'all? Let's just keep it honest. Takeoff got more platinum hits than that funny? Nah, you better wake up and put your 3D glasses on. This is what can happen to you in that industry. They could flush your case down the drain and ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody. The Quavo even talking about his nephew. Quavo got that insurance money and he fell off. Fell off like a bad bag of dope. Do y'all hear anybody talk about Duke the Jeweler? Nope. Y'all hear anybody from Chicago even talk about Duke the Jeweler? Nope. Do y'all hear anybody from Houston, Texas talk about Duke the Jeweler? I'll take off. Nope. Y'all better pay attention, boy. This industry is a crazy place to be. It's one thing you do not want to do. You don't want to get yourself in that industry because they'll flush your case like a turd. They'll flush your case like a turd. You don't hear nobody even talk about these boys no more. Out of sight, out of mind. Y'all don't find that funny? Out of sight, out of mind. Didn't Offset just drop a new album? Didn't Offset just drop a new album? He talk about him and Quavo supposed to come together and do Migos tribute album for Takeoff. What happened to the murderers of Takeoff? Ain't nobody going to court, nothing. You see how this industry go? That's what you call a sacrifice. When they just flush your case down the stool like that, it flush the cases right down the stool. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. The work. Nasty work. Look at this, y'all. Look at Quavo. Quavo was all at the White House doing all type of stuff. Is Quavo even mentioning his nephew? Y'all heard anything about Quavo mentioning his nephew or anything? Cause you ain't really care about your nephew. You sacrifice your nephew for insurance money. You still ball and run around with jewelry on. Then QCP ran. Then QCP ran around and sold the company for 320 million right after Takeoff got killed. Y'all see, y'all, I'm finna jump back on these cases, y'all. I'm finna flush these. We finna regurgitate these cases, y'all. I'm finna come back and I'm doing number Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler. Cause I feel they need justice just like Young Dolph. They need some justice just like Dolph, y'all. Quavo, what happened to nephew? You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing about your nephew. You ain't said nothing about your nephew. Yeah, man. Takeoff and Duke the Jeweler need some justice just like Young Dolph, man. You see them boys that went to trial about Dolph case. What Dolph and Takeoff died right after each other. So you mean to tell me Takeoff case just flushed down the stool down there in Houston? Nah, man, I ain't going for that. We ain't for that. Feel like that is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that, y'all. They treated multimillionaires like regular people. Multimillionaire down there, they got their head bust to the white meat, and they treated like regular people. That's crazy, boy. Jay Prince Jr. run around with big old Cuban links on. You supposed to be in jail. You walk right over the body of Takeoff. You walk right over the body of Takeoff like he was a piece of gum laying on the ground. Yeah, I remember that video. Jay Prince Jr. walking right over the body of Takeoff. Why ain't they talk about Takeoff how they would talk about Dolph? Because of the industry, y'all. Y'all see how the industry is? All these YouTubers, Eddie Nash and A Gay. See, look, they wanted to clout up off of the Dolph thing because it was clout surrounding Dolph name. See, look, y'all. I'm finna crank these cases back up and we'll watch and see how many people start talking about Takeoff and Duke. Real deal, y'all. I'm finna crank these cases right back up. I'm finna crank these cases right back up and watch how many people on YouTube start stealing my content. Cause as we can see right now, nobody on YouTube is talking about Takeoff. Nobody on YouTube is talking about Duke the Jeweler. Now watch y'all see me crank these cases back up and watch and see how many YouTubers go to D-Ride and clout up the done. Get to the bottom of this, y'all. The bottom of it. I'm finna I'm finna pull all the skirts up on. We finna unveil everything. Bet that I know we back on Takeoff and we back on Duke. Boosie, J Prince, you might well go on, sit back, get your popcorn, and you better enjoy the ride. Cause y'all finna get stepped on, man. Clout the done, man. I'm back stepping on J Prince, Jr., the daddy, and we stepping on Boosie. And Quavo too. Nah, man, y'all ain't finna get away like that, man. Y'all ain't let them Dolph killers get away like that. But 200K up for Govan right now. 300K need to be up for Quavo. You allowed it to happen. 300K need to be up for Quavo for sacrificing his nephew. 300K need to be up for Quavo. If they got money on Govan, they need to put money on Quavo too. Real deal. You know who invited Duke to Texas? The same person he was with, Boosie. And that's who we going at. We going at Boosie, J Prince, and we going at the daddy too. Y'all hit that like button, man. They all in the building. I told y'all these YouTubers, they all in. Number Takeoff. They finna start talking about number Takeoff and Duke, y'all. Look at these YouTubers in the building. YouTubers, I see y'all in the building. They ain't even hitting the like button. They just sitting over here just listening to what I got to say. I find that strange too. See, look, they stalking my channel, y'all. Look at all these YouTubers. Now they see we ain't finna be talking about no Young Dolph no more. We ain't finna be talking about nothing else but Takeoff and Duke. Now look at all these YouTubers over here stalking my channel, y'all. Look at them. Look at them, y'all. Look at all these YouTubers over here. We got all these people in the building. Ain't nobody hitting the like button. That ain't nothing but YouTubers, y'all. And them your favorite YouTubers who love to D-Ride clout up the done to death. Look at them, y'all. They over here D-Ride me to death. I told y'all, y'all see why my views and stuff ain't been going up like that? Cause these YouTubers is cyberly stalking my channel, y'all. I'm finna switch everything up. I'm finna switch everything up. That's why my views and stuff ain't hitting hundreds of thousands and 500,000 because they cyberly stalking my channel, y'all. All these YouTubers over here cyberly stalking me already. And with the video ain't even been on 13 minutes. Look at them, y'all. They over here cyberly stalking. This is what they do to you, y'all. When they see, not guess what? We ain't finna be talking about Dolph no more. We done with the Dolph case. I told y'all what happened on Dolph. I told y'all what happened on all these cases. We back on Duke and Takeoff. Gonna go all the way to the stage until you attack. No, it's because it's because guess what? It's because you kicked up out my channel. We'll holler at you. We got one of them already stepped on today. Anybody else want to get stepped on with him? You a bubblegum at the bottom of my shoe right now. Bye. Holler at you. Bubblegum. You bubblegum at the bottom of the shoe right now. You coming in my channel, boy. You bubblegum at the bottom of my shoe right now. Holler at you, goofy. I'm updating my people. Obviously, you not one of mine. So get your ass up out of here. If you not one of mine, get your ass up out of here. Bye. Holler at you, nigga. See you, wouldn't want to be you. Talk about smoke. Now, smoke, you can get smoked. You can get smoked. We're going to roll you up. We're going to put you in a hookah. We're going to pad me the hookah. Get your ass up out of here. We don't need you in here anyway. Told y'all that ain't nothing but a whole bunch of YouTubers hop on other channels and stuff and cyberly stalk my channel. I don't need that. We talk about some real stuff right now. Jay Prince got up there and snitched on Boosie anyway. That's why we stepping on Boosie. Boosie won't care nothing about you going to jail. As soon as they get you in jail, we're gonna make sure they get you for some murders too. You done said out here, you got innocent people killed. You know how Duke get in the dice game. Boosie hugged up with, taking pictures with. They try all these YouTubers try to act like they so scared of Boosie. Boosie ain't nobody, man. Boosie ain't nobody, man. Boosie ain't nobody. That's why his butt going to jail right now. They treat him just like a nobody. That's why he on his way to prison right now, caught with a gun, convicted felon. Jay Prince Jr. need to be right behind him. For all them women in them strip clubs talking about you taking booty. Jay Prince Jr., they say you known to take some booty. Yeah, I heard about you down there in Houston too. Mr. J. Prince Jr., they say you known to take some booty. Get drunk and take you a little booty. Yeah. We done heard about all them grape cases you got down there that your daddy and stuff keep covering up. They covering up murders, grape cases, and all type of stuff down there in Houston. Trump talking about he's sending the National Guard down there to Chicago. You need to send them down there to Houston. We got millionaires getting killed down there in Houston, and ain't nobody even saying nothing. Yeah, everybody was in there. Everybody in there act like they knew him very well, cause he had and did some orders for a lot of jewelry. I believe Duke the jeweler was down there to bring Boosie a chain. Instead of Boosie them paying for the chain, they killed them and took it. Look at all these YouTubers in here, y'all. We got all these people in here, man. Send a five. Got all these people in here, man. People just be sitting up here, man. The jeweler was down there to bring a chain to Boosie. Instead of him bringing the chain to Boosie, Boosie them killed him and took it. Boosie them killed him and took it. And Boosie did a video telling on himself. That man walked to that car, and that's when they went and got him. Okay, Boosie, you need to be locked up for that too. You telling on yourself. Boosie's son, Lil Tootie Raw, will run around with Duke watches and everything on, man. Yeah, Boosie is a snake. Jay Prince Jr. and his dad are a snake. Jay Prince Jr. a snake. Takeoff got killed on Jay Prince's birthday. Takeoff got killed on Jay Prince's birthday, man. I'm coming back with all that information, y'all. Y'all just wait and see, man. I'm finna come back and get. I'm coming back for all them. Since no none of these YouTubers, since y'all done for flush Takeoff and Duke down the drain, clout up the done. I'm coming back to flush all you YouTubers down the drain. If I hear anybody else talk about anything that I'm talking about, I'm going at you. Cause y'all done forgot all about this. If I see L YouTuber talk about Takeoff I do, I'm going at you. Because at this point, y'all crapping my style. Y'all been talking about King Von. Y'all been talking about everybody. Y'all don't you go to talk for these cases back on fire. Real deal. Don't talk about it now because I'm finna put these cases back on fire, y'all. It's time to put some light on these cases, man. Quavo done ran around you and woke. You done turned your click up, dog, but you done killed your nephew, dog. Turn your click up, dog. You done turned your click up, but you done killed your nephew. Offset, you just dropped that garbage ass album you just dropped, but you ain't saying nothing about Takeoff. Offset, that's why you done lost your wife. Your wife pregnant right now. Cause you ain't do right by nephew. That's how you lost your wife. You turned her career up, and guess what? She switched up on you. Cardi B wouldn't be nothing without the Migos. Cardi B wouldn't be nothing without the Migos. Motorsports, Papa like a court. Yeah, Cardi B wouldn't be nothing without the Migos. Migos the one who turned Cardi B up. Takeoff was the voice behind the Migos. That's why now one of them they albums or none ain't do nothing. Offset, how your new album ain't do number 28,000 the first week? You one of the Migos. You supposed to did 100K the first week. Your album was number 17 on the billboards. How your album number 17 and you one of the Migos? You done turned Cardi B up. How your wife run around here pregnant? Offset, your wife run around here pregnant and y'all ain't even divorced. If your wife pregnant, y'all ain't even divorced. If she have a baby, that still mean you the. If she finna have another baby, you ain't even the legal father. Migo, Takeoff and Offset and Quavo out here going out sadder than a mug, man. You going out super sad, Offset. How your wife pregnant by another guy look almost like you? I don't care how you cheated. You weren't in control of the relationship. Trump talking about he's sending the people down there to Chicago, send them down there to Houston, Texas. While them people keep going missing it. Sauce Walker, we ain't done with you either. We heard you just caught you another insurance policy. Sauce Walker just got him another insurance policy too. All them artists is dying over there at TSF. That's two of them in less than a year for him. Real deal, man. Duke the jeweler down there with $1 million in jewelry on. Where that boy jewelry at? Where that boy jewelry at? Yeah, man. The boy, some sour stuff. This sour stuff that went on in this industry, boy. Y'all better wake up, boy. It's time to wake the people back up. Clout the Dunn. I'm the president of this YouTube stuff. I'm the president of YouTube because I'm the only one who's speaking facts. Everybody else over there, they chasing the clout. They chasing the Jay-Z. They chasing the P. Diddy. Now, fuck Jay-Z, fuck P. Diddy. It's time to get back. We ain't heard no latest news about a multi-millionaire laid on the ground, platinum hits and all type of stuff. Ain't nobody even said nothing about your word, about your nothing. I find that very suspicious. That's what you call suspicious activity. Multi-millionaire laid on the ground. Ain't nobody said nothing. His uncle sitting up here, run around with big booty females, all this jewelry on. You ain't got nothing to say about your own nephew? I find that very suspicious. I find that very, very suspicious. And this is what we finna do. We finna get back to cracking them real cases, y'all. Forget everything else. Forget everything else. Go Van gonna get what he gonna get for the Dolph case. We ain't worried about Dolph case no more. We didn't work Dolph case. We've been working Dolph case since Dolph got unalive. It's time to work some of this other stuff, man. They done ran Dolph name all through the mud. All these YouTubers they done ate off Dolph since 2021. All these YouTubers and killed Dolph name. Now let's wake some of this other stuff up what need to be woke up. Let's wake some of the real stuff up. Man, hit that like button. You in my building, man. I'm finna end this video, man. I'm finna end this video, y'all. Man, hit that like button, man. We know Quavo had something to do with it. I believe Quavo the one who let the shots off. That's what I'm starting to believe. Quavo, you the one who let. I'm finna end this video, y'all. Ain't nobody hitting the like button, man. I'm finna end it, man. I'm finna end this video, bro. If you in my building, you can't hit the like button, man. I'm finna end this video. I'm finna end this video because I ain't got time for it, man. I'm finna end this video, boy, because I ain't got time for it. I ain't got nobody folks just sitting in here, just sitting up here, just sucking up all the air out my channel, man. That's what they do. They suck the air out your channel till it's inflated. That's what all these YouTubers been doing for years. They've been doing this for years, y'all. Regurgitate everything come out my mouth. Don't want to give me the proper recognition. That's what they do, y'all. They don't never want to get clout up the proper recognition for nothing that I do. All my contribution, all my contribution that I done put on this YouTube, all the contribution that I done put on this YouTube, all the facts I done laid down on this YouTube, motherfuckers come over here won't even hit the like button. All the contribution I done put into this stuff, all the information, all the facts I done laid down clean on the table. Don't nobody even want to hit the like button. It's just disgusting to me. And the crazy part about it be your own people. It be your own people. People look just like you. Yeah, Quavo the one who shot his own nephew. I believe Quavo the one who I believe they know Quavo is the one who killed nephew. And that's why they ain't even talking about his case no more. Cause Quavo, you was riding in the car with Jazz Prince Jr. with that red. Boy, I killed nephew. Gun that your nephew. You set that up. Then next thing you know, soon as that boy die, QCP sell a quality control company for 320 million. So that mean that you got the so that mean that QC got the insurance policy and they got the and they sold the company, sold all the rights to all the music. Real deal. Exactly. You remember the Messi video? He had a contract right there and he had a pistol on the side of him. Everybody remember the Messi video. The Messi video dropped the same day that boy lost his life. Man, bro, we ain't worried about none that no, we ain't worried about none that Mr. Clump got going on. We ain't studying Clump. We ain't studying none of them people, bro. Did the right thing. We wouldn't have to worry about no Mr. Clump. Exactly. King size ENT, go to sleep. That's the problem. If all they ain't doing nothing but spending their money on jewelry. They ain't helping nobody. You worry about a man who up there at the White House. Look at all our black people. They ain't doing nothing spending their money on bullshit jewelry. They ain't doing nothing but spending their money on bullshit jewelry. All that jewelry they done bought, they could have fed every homeless person in America. Real deal. All that jewelry they got, they could have fed every homeless person in America, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no Mr. Clump, none of that. All that bullshit jewelry that they done bought, they could have fed every homeless person in America. I blame them. We can't worry about what nobody else do. They took all their money to Johnny Dang, Iceman Nick. They took all their money to Iceman Nick, Johnny Dang, Icebox. That's where all their money at. We ain't worried about them niggas. They ain't help nobody. They won't even help their family members. Jay-Z said that he won't even loan a family member $5,000 to start a business. But he's supposed to have $2.5 billion. He came out his own mouth. He said he won't even loan his family member $5,000 to open up a business, but you worth $2.5 million. We gonna step on you too. I, I'm back on BS all month. The month of September caught up is on number BS. I promise you. We don't give a fuck. We don't care nothing about none of that. No Rollo. We ain't talk about none of that stuff no more. Exactly. Our people go spend $100,000 on moissanite than go and buy your mama $100,000 house. How black youngster grandma still standing in that raggedy house down there in South Memphis, but he run around with $1 million worth of jewelry on. Black youngster won't even put a roof on his grandma's house. His black youngster grandma's house caving in, but he run around with $100,000 worth of jewelry on. Come on, man. That's sad. Black youngster grandma's house in South Memphis is caving in, but he run around with $1 million worth of jewelry on. You don't even want to help your elders. You don't even want to help your elders. That's why I'm Mr. Step on your favorite rapper. That's who we go at. We go at rappers because the rap our communities. These so-called CEOs is no good to our communities. Real deal. Which one of these goofies own a gas station? They done gave y'all millions of dollars. Y'all ain't even opened up no gas stations or nothing. They ain't opened up nothing. That's why we don't care nothing about Lil Durk. You ain't opened up Dirt Burgers or nothing. You gave folks money to go kill, which you could have opened up Dirt Burgers and you could have fed everybody in the community. We ain't worried about none of them, y'all. Y'all support my channel, $ Minister Clout of the Dub. Y'all support me and watch see what I do with the money. See the real people who need the support. Y'all ain't folks don't even support them. That's why I said a whole lot of times it be our own people. It be our own people. Clout up the done. Support my channel and watch and see what I do with the bread. Make me a millionaire and watch and see what I do with the bread. Watch and see what I do with the bread. I'm gonna make a whole lot of more people happy than a rapper can. That's what I don't understand. People support all this other bull BS, but Clout up the done up here be speaking number facts, and people don't need to support my channel. Support me. Get me all the, send all the bread to me. Up here, 100 some people in the building. We can't even get 1 or 2 people to support the channel. But they'll sure come over here and ear hustle. Watch and see what I do with the bread. That's when you first start off helping your family. They gonna go and help the Chinese man. They gonna go and help the Chinese man who gonna make them some fake jewelry. They gonna go help the Chinese man who gonna make all that fake ass jewelry. Man, we will be back, man. I'm stepping on everything. I'm coming back. I'm finna break all this stuff back down. And guess what? We finna y'all finna see what finna happen. I'm finna switch the whole narrative on YouTube. Everything. Cloud Roger the dub, man. Everything in this video is allegedly educational purposes only. Y'all wanna support me? $ Minister Cloud Up. That's my cash app. All my people who do support, I'm shouting you out. Real deal.